Hello, my friends. Let's go sit down, shall we? Welcome to Trickster's Tales with Miss Diana. For this, you're going to need a couple of things. You probably know this by now if you've been watching some of the other videos. But in case you haven't, everybody in your household is going to need a pair of spoons, 2 spoons each. And while you're getting those spoons, grab yourself a stuffed animal that we're going to use later for our deep belly breathing. You might need to lend some of your stuffed animals to the big people in your household because I'm sure that they're going to want to do this too. So go grab those things, put me on pause, and then we'll get started. Hello. Hello, my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello, my friends, hello, my friends, hello, hello. Here we are together, together, together. Here we are together, all sitting on the floor. And let's get the song going for Trickster. Where, oh, where, oh, where is Trickster? Where, oh, where, oh, where is Trickster? Where, oh, where, oh, where is Trickster? Where could Trickster be? Oh my goodness, Trickster was really tricking me that time. He was all the way over there. Funny you. You know, Trickster, I'm really curious about what that last animal is with the special teaching. Wonder. You're gonna tell us after we play Trickster's Tales. So you know how this works. When Trickster says to do something, you do it. But if you don't say Trickster says, you don't do it. Right? All right, put your jack in the box. Sit so still. Won't you jump up? Yes, I will. Okay, are you ready? Trickster says, turn around. Trickster says, jump up and down 3 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sit down. I'm getting better at this, aren't I? Trickster says, put your hand on your ear. Tap your head. Trickster says, tap your head. Trickster says, put your hand behind your back. Trickster says, put your hand on your knee. Put your hand on your other knee. Trickster didn't say. Trickster says, put your hand on your other knee. Trickster says, sit down. Oh, Trickster, you really, really like that game, don't you? I think it's probably one of your favorites, Okay, you're ready to tell us about the special animal today? But Trickster said he's going to give us a hint of what it is, a clue. So what he says is this animal moves very slowly. And this animal has a shell. Oh, I think maybe I know. I wonder, maybe it could be a snail. Do you think it's a snail? Shall we see? Let's look inside the bag. Oh, thank you, Trickster. You're going to help me? Oh, I see. It is an animal that moves slowly and has a shell, but guess what? It's not a snail. Maybe some of you guessed this. It's a... Oh, he's so cute. It's a turtle. Oh, look, he's waving to you. Hello, Mr. Turtle. How are you? Oh, Turtle wants to tell us the special teaching. Turtle is about truth. about truth? Oh, about finding the truth in all of those lessons that we've learned today. Curious. All of those lessons that we've learned up today. The truth. Do you know what? I have a story a little bit later that I think might help a little more to explain that. Shall we wait for that? Oh, but in the meantime, he wants to play a game with you. Oh, right, Trickster, you sit right here. And Turtle, you sit beside him, and you tell me how we play this game, okay? Yep, okay. And I'm going to need my drum for this. And you guys are going to need to curl up into a little teeny tiny ball on the ground and pretend your back is your shell. And I'm going to tap the drum really slowly, and you're going to creep one hand out, and then when I bang my drum loudly, you're going to pull that hand back into your shell. Should we try? Okay, get your right hand ready. Curl yourself up. Get your right hand ready to creep out. Sneak it out from underneath your body, from underneath your shell, and stretch it and stretch it and stretch it and oh, pull it back in. Oh, fun. Shall we try the next hand? Okay, get your left hand ready. And slowly, slowly, slowly stretch it out. Really stretch it out from underneath your body and pull it back in. All right, let's do your foot now. You ready? Very, very slowly stretch out that foot and the rest of your leg. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, and pull it back in. Oh, and the left leg. Ready? Start to stretch it out. Stretch it out. Really, really stretch it out and neat. Thank you. That is a cool game. Very cool game, Turtle. Oh, yeah, I think that would be a really good idea. You know what? We're going to put all of our stretches together now. Remember, we start off with a lumbering bear. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, get yourself all ready. Oh, there's a bear just lumbering around. Really drop that head and drop those hands. And we come to the tree, and maybe you can give yourself a hug, like you're climbing up the tree and hugging yourself. Climbing up and up and up and up, and really stretch up and find that honey, and stretch up and find that honey. Oh, and come back down and back down and back down and back down and back down. Gobble up that honey. So delicious. And our brave pose, our warrior pose. One foot in front and stretch the other one back, and one hand up like so, and the other hand up like so, and give a little bop. And bring it together, and let's do this foot now, that foot in front, and stretch the other one back, and one hand out like so, and the other hand out like so. Give a little bop. Really stretch that out. Nice. And now the sabe. Bring your feet in so they're still a little bit apart, and reach your hands out, and we're going to breathe in. And when we breathe out, we're going to go, huh, right? Okay, breathe in. And, huh. Nice. Twice this time. Breathe in. Huh, huh. Woo. 3 times. Ready? Breathe in. Huh. Okay, and feet together, and here we go for our little paddle like our beaver. Going faster, 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 super mega speedy, and slowly, and slowly, and slowly, and quickly, 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 super mega fast, and slowly, and slowly. And faster, 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 faster. And get your hands ready for a great big slap at the tail. Slap. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Okay, now our wolf. So we pull our hands up and breathe in. And stretch our necks up and get ready for our howl. Ready? And one hand up like so, and the other hand up like so, and open up. And here's our bison respect stretch. Stretch it out. And get your wings ready. And the last one, I'm going to curl down on your hands and knees and tuck your body in and just breathe. Very nice. Oh, thank you, Turtle. That was a really good idea to put all of our stretches together. Shall we get our rhythm sticks now? Are you feeling ready to do that? Yeah, that might even help us to calm our bodies down even a little bit more. Just finding that nice steady rhythm. Get your spoons, let's do it. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack came down and bumped his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Slow it down even a little bit more. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very nice. All right. I think we're going to have to stand ourselves up because we're going to do some drum talk. So put your jack in the box. Sit so still. Won't you jump up? Yes, I will. And you clap, and you clap, and you clap, and you freeze. Like a statue, like a rock. And you clap, and you clap, and you clap, and you freeze. And you dance, and you dance, and you dance, and you freeze. And you dance, and you dance, and you dance, and you freeze. Nice. All right, clean out your ears and your elbows. And why not your belly button and your ears one more time. Because sometimes it's going to tell you to walk, sometimes it's going to tell you to run on the spot, and sometimes it's going to tell you to crawl. Let's practice running on the spot. And walking. And crawling. Almost no sound at all, hey? Okay, I'm not going to tell ya, and I'm going to speed it up and get pretty tricky. Are you ready? That is the hardest one, from going from running on the spot to walking. Nice. All right, Mr. Trickster, what are we doing next? Oh, guess what, turtle? It's time for the turtle sleeping. Everybody lie down, pretend to go to sleep. Shh, night, 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 night. Night, night, everybody. Night, night, little turtle. Shh. Oh, there you go. Snuggle in. See the little turtle sleeping till it's nearly noon. Come and wake them gently with the turtle tune. Oh, how still are they ill? Crawl, little turtles, crawl, crawl, crawl. Crawl, little turtles, crawl, crawl, crawl. Crawl, little turtles, crawl, crawl, crawl. Oh, you really like that one? That's a neat one, isn't it? Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we could do a little bit of breathing before we start our story, because we want to be in that zone where we're alert, ready to go, right? So our story. So, how do we, we've always got our hand with us. We could always do this one, can't we? Let's get our high five breathing going. And I am totally ready for a story now. Now, you know that these kind of challenging times can sometimes force us to do things, and some real good can come out of it. So I was super afraid to do the 7 special teachings with you, and you know what? I brought up all the courage I could from the bear, and I did it anyway, and I'm having so much fun sharing all of this with you. Another thing is that I only had a certain amount of things in my house, and I couldn't find a really good story about truth. So I was forced to use my imagination and come up with a story. So this is the story about the turtle. So once upon a time, I've got all my props over here. Once upon a time, there was a turtle. He was a super, super curious turtle. And one day he was watching as Eagle was flying about in the sky. And you know, Eagle is such a kind, kind soul that he noticed that Turtle was feeling maybe a little sad, looking a little sad, a little mad, lots of mixed feelings. So he came down and he said, "Oh, dear Turtle, what's wrong?" And Turtle said, "You know what? You have the wonderful gift of teaching about love, and the other animals have these special things. And I was just wondering what it is that I do." "Oh, dear." So you know what? Eagle said, "How about if I help you?" And Turtle said, "Oh, yeah, climb onto my back and let's see if we can figure this out." So he climbed onto his back, and Turtle said to him, "Eagle, can you tell me," because Turtle was a very curious little guy, wasn't he? "Can you tell me what is the truth about love?" And Eagle thought about that, and he said, "You know what? When I'm kind to others, it makes them feel good. And sometimes what those people do is they pass on the kindness, and it gets passed on and passed on and passed on. And you know what? Deep down inside, that feels really good." So on they walked together, Eagle on Turtle's back, and they came across the bear. The bear was just lumbering around, eating some berries. And the turtle said, "Oh, Mr. Bear, can you tell me, what is the truth about the lessons of courage that you teach?" Thought Bear. "That's a very interesting question." He said, "Do you know what? When I watch people overcome their fears and do something that they were really afraid to do, it feels really good because they look so proud. And then they can pass that on and they can encourage other people to do something that are really afraid of. And it encourages people to ask for help. And you know what? Deep down inside, that feels really good." So on they crawled along, and they heard the "hurr, hurr, hurr." Mr. Wolf was howling. "Hurr, hurr, hurr." Oh, and Turtle, being that curious little fellow, said, "Wolf, can you tell me, what is the truth in your lessons that you teach everybody?" Thought about it for a while, and he said, "You know what? When we all work on something together, I make sure that I really respect and listen to the whole team, and that I really am grateful for my team, and that everybody on that team has got a voice, and they've all got such great ideas. And when all of those ideas come together, amazing things happen. And you know what? Deep down inside, that feels really good." Well, along they went, and they saw their friend Sabé stomping around in the forest. And they said, "Oh, Sabé, so curious," because Turtle's a very curious little character, isn't he? He said, "What is the truth in your teachings of honesty?" Do you know what? It feels really good when I'm practicing honesty that people believe what I say and know that I'm trustworthy and reliable. And deep down inside, that feels really good. How long they kept crawling until they saw Bison galloping. He said, "Oh, Bison," because he's a super curious turtle, "tell me, what is it that is the truth in your teachings of respect?" And he said, "You know what? when I open up my ears and I listen, and I hear all sorts of ideas and things from people, and I learn, and then I can pass on that learning. Do you know what? Deep down inside, that feels really good. Well, they kept moving along, and they saw their friend Beaver busy gnawing at some wood. He said, "Oh, Beaver, I'm very, very curious." Because he's a super curious guy, isn't he? "Tell me, what is the truth in your teachings of wisdom?" What a good question. Beaver thought about it and he said, "Do you know what? When I encourage people to learn all that they can, then those people have got all of that knowledge, and then they pass it on to somebody else. And then that person gets all of that knowledge, and then they pass it on to somebody else. And you know what? Deep down inside, that feels really good." So they walked, and they all walked along, crawling. Turtle was crawling along, and with the weight of all the animals, his shell was beginning to crack. But he didn't mind. He was okay with that, being with his friends and traveling along and letting everybody know the truth of all of these wonderful teachings. And they came to all the animals. And they told all the animals, the skunk, Mr. Skunk, and the raccoon, and the squirrel, and the rabbit, and they told them all about the teachings, the wonderful truths, and all of these fabulous lessons. And then all the animals thought about it, and they said, "Do you know what, Turtle? You have a really, really special, important job. Your job is to travel slowly around and pass on all the truths and all of these fabulous lessons from all of these wonderful animals, and pass it on to everybody. That's your job." What a fabulous job. Oh my. Thank you, everyone. So now Turtle knew just what his job was. Well, what do you think? A little bit interesting, hey? Thank you so much for listening to that. I'd like you to get your special stuffies now, because we're going to do some deep belly breathing before we go. You know how it works? You really want this guy to go up and down so you can play peekaboo with him. You get the drum. I'm competing with the sounds of spring. I hear lawnmowers. All right, lie down on your backs. Put those on your bellies. Sleep, sleep, little ones. Sleep, sleep, little ones. Sleep, sleep, little ones. Now go to sleep. Now go to sleep. Just take a few seconds before you get up and think about the truth of the truth from the turtle, that wonderful lesson that he taught us today. Get your bears, get your stuffies, and let's say bye-bye. Got 'em? Wave your stuffies to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your animal to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your animal to say goodbye. Wave your animal to say goodbye. Wave your animal to say goodbye, to say goodbye. And I'm betting Trickster and Turtle, oh, both the sound, would like to say goodbye. Am I right? Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye. Wave your hands to say goodbye, to say goodbye. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye-bye, my friends. Thank you all so very much for joining me for Trickster's Tales. I've had such a lovely time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, my friends. Thank you.